Over a few of the maintenance items on EZADSPRO Scheduler. The first thing that I would like to show you is how you can create a report from the actual listing screen that you see here. If you notice, there's a little print button. This print button allows me to do a couple things. It allows me, if I wish, to create a report that is going to show all the various listings I have that are active for this advertiser. So if I click on the button, if you notice, this report shows me everything I need to know about all the listings that this particular advertiser has. The second thing that I wanted to show is the ability to create a report that's going to be limited to just the listings I sent the graphic artist. If you notice, if I hover over the button, it says to print a report. I can go ahead and hold down the Shift key. And the Shift key is going to allow me to create a report on just those listings that have been selected for the advertisement. So if you notice on this report, it's showing me that I just have certain listings that I'm sending over to the graphic artist. The third thing I'd like to show you is just to show you how you can go ahead and archive individual listings. What we normally do in the process of the program is every night we're going to go ahead and look at the feed. If we notice that listing is no longer part of the active feed, it is actually going to be removed and put into what we call the archive folder. So if you notice, we have two types of folders. We have the active listings and we have the archive listings. Once it's in the archive listings folder, if you notice, they're shaded out. This is telling me that those listings have been sold or are probably pending. That doesn't mean I don't have access to them. I can always move them back into the active folder, which will allow me to reselect those and send it to the ad. But it does show me which ones have been sold. I also have the ability to do this manually. So if I have a manually entered listing, I can go ahead and click on the manually entered listing and I can move it by just selecting this little button with the arrow. Once I click on that, it says move the ticketed items between active and archive. Once I select that, that particular listing is now going to be moved to archive. Again, you can go ahead and take those individual files and move them between the folders. This concludes the video on how to do maintenance on the program.